Hi, I'm Katie at KatieMFitness. Today I have a full body cardio and strength workout. So this workout today is 2 rounds of 8 exercises. I will be providing you with modifications. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's start with a warm up. Let's start with a high knee march. We're going to add a change to this. So we're going to go 1, 2, and on the third one, a leg raise. 1, 2, leg raise. One more each side. And step touch here. Bring that low. Up high. Bring it low. Up high. Four, three, two, one. Hold center here and twist. Four, three, two, one. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Hold it at the bottom. 3, 2, 1. Roll it up. We're going to do that again. Exhale forward. Now from here, you can either bend and roll it up, or you can bend and bring it to a squat and straighten your legs. So you can either squat and straighten, or you can bend, roll it up, and then back for a forward bend and roll it up. All right, let's just do a couple more. So whichever option you choose. And roll it all the way up from here. Take in a deep breath and exhale. All right, from here, we're going to do some traveling squats. Take it back. Keep going. 2, 1, and back for 3. 2, and 1. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, and step touch. Circle your arms. Circle the other way. Last one here. Let's do some hip openers. So we're going to lift that knee up and take it out to the side and back in. So knee up and out, toes tap the floor and back in. Last one here. Let's take this into a step back. So tapping that heel back, swing your arms. We're going to hold this one back, Press those hips forward. And relax that down, relax those hips, and we're just going to take it into a lunge and a knee, or into a lunge and a tap. You could also straighten that leg, bring it into a leg raise. One more. And other side. So we're going to step back, press those hips forward, and reach up. And relax everything and take that into a lunge, tap it in. Into a lunge or knee or leg raise. Now with any of these lunges or squats that we do today, just a step back is going to be an easier option versus all the way in to that lunge. Let's just do a few more. 2 more. Last one here. And we're going to tap it back. Swing your arms. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we've got 2 more warm-up exercises. This next one is going to be a walkout. So if you don't want to be on the floor, you're going to do a squat, or you can pop it up on the balls of your feet. So you're going to do a squat, you're going to do a push-up on the wall. If you're on the floor, you're going to follow me for a walkout. Here we go. Walk it out, walk it in, bring it up on the toes, or add a hop at the top. Three more. Last one here. Step touch. Last warm-up exercise is a fly jack. So here's your modification, or here's the full fly jack. Here we go. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that is it for your warm-up. Big breath in and exhale. Grab a drink if you need one. I'm going to go ahead and show you this first exercise. So we are not using a weight for this first one. So we have a curtsy to a step in and a kick. Now to make that easier, it can just be a tap back. You can step in knee instead of a kick. All right, so get ready. 3, 2, 1. So it's a curtsy, step in, that same leg you lunge on, you're going to kick. And then we're going to stay on this same side. We'll get the other side later on. Now you can add some hops in here to make this a little more difficult. So with all of my workouts, I like to give lots of options, let you choose. You might start out easy and warm up to something harder, or the other way around. So I just like to provide options. Also, I get bored easily, so 3 more. I like options for that too. And last one, rest. All right, grab 1 dumbbell for this next exercise. All right, so we have a side lunge. So again, with any of the squats and lunges that we do, Just a step versus a lunge is going to be the easier option. And as with all of my workouts, equipment is always optional. So if this is too difficult with the weight, just go through the motion. You're still going to get in a great workout, even if you're not using any equipment. All right, so I'm going to be lunging on my right side. It's a left row. Then we're going to step in and back to a lunge with an arm raise. So we're staying on the right side with that side lunge, back lunge. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. So side lunge, row, step in, and arm swing. All right, engaging those abs, slight contraction there, supporting that torso, your spine. It's going to help with balance also. So you really want to squeeze that row at the top. Let's do 2 more. The last one. Rest. All right, hang on to your weight. All right, so our next exercise is going to be a single leg deadlift, or it can be both feet on the floor. Somewhere in between, those options would be to have your toes on the floor, just sort of using that just minimally for support. So it's a deadlift to a knee. We're going to jump switch, and then we're going to alternate the sides. So to make that easier, you can get rid of that jump switch. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. So deadlift to a knee, jump switch. Maybe I should do the easier option today. Deadlift, knee, jump switch. All right, so I am going to switch over to that easier option here. Knee, and then deadlift on the other side, knee. All right, so here's what it looks like with that easier option. Keep going. This is a really good challenge to your balance. Mine is off today, as you can tell. But that's why we work on it, because we all need it. Let's just do 3 more. Last one. If I can do it, I know you can do it. And rest. All right, let's set this weight down. We're going to pick it back up after this one. Grab a drink when you need a drink. All right, so we're going to get the other side with that curtsy lunge knee. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. So curtsy lunge knee. Again, here's that easier option. You can add in those hops to make this a little harder. Keep going. Here's 3, 2, last one, rest. Great job. All right, so we are halfway through the first round. We're going to grab one dumbbell for this next exercise. I'm going to grab a quick drink while I'm over here. So we're just going to hold the dumbbell for this next exercise. So it's going to be a side hurdle step or hop. So sometimes I just call it a hop over, but it's like a side hurdle step, or you can add a hop there. So we're just going to hold this weight just for a little extra challenge there for the lower part of the body. All right, so get ready. 3, 2, 1. So stepping over with a hop or just stepping over. Again, stay within your own range of motion, okay? It doesn't have to look exactly like mine or, somebody else. So go at your own pace. Do what it feels right for your body. Tighten up those abs because that's going to help with balance. I'm telling myself too, my balance is off today. Keep going. Three, 2, last one, rest. Okay, so we're going to get the left side this time with that row and then the arm swing, but I'm going to trade this out for the heavier weight. All right, so get ready. 3, 2, 1. So I'm leaning into my left this time, so that's a right row, and then stepping in for a back lunge and an arm swing. Keep going. We've still got a few of these left. Keep going. Let's do 4. Is that leg burning? Last one. Rest. All right, so we're setting this weight down for the next 2 exercises. So we have 2 more here for this first round, and then we'll take a water break and start back at the beginning for round 2. And then we're going to be done. All right, so we have a burpee, 2 push-ups, and 4 mountain climbers. All right, so if you don't want to be on the floor, you're going to go to the wall and you're going to do a squat, a push-up, and you can march, jog, or you can do high knees, high knee fast or high knee slow. All right, so make sure, felt like I was missing something. All right, so that's the modification if you're standing. So I'm going to say it again. It's a squat, it's a push-up, and then it's march, jog, or high knee. All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1. So if you're on the floor, you can hop that burpee, or you can do a slow burpee, and it's 2 push-ups, and then mountain climber for 4, and then you can walk it in or jump it in, come on the toes, or up for a hop. Same thing if you're on the wall. When you do that squat, you can come out and explode on the balls of the feet, or just a regular squat, whatever you feel like doing. All right, keep it up. 2 push-ups, 4 mountain climbers. Go at your own pace. Make sure you are not holding your breath. 2 push-ups, 4 mountain climbers. I'm going to step this out for slow. All right, we have 1 more. Rest. Feel that in your upper body, chest, shoulders, triceps. So this next exercise is also on the floor, and I'm going to show you the standing modification first. So it's a jog in place, and then it's a twist, elbow to opposite knee, and then other side. So it's just a jog in place, and then it's twist, twist. So on the floor, it's a kick through, and you can step that or you can hop that. All right, get ready. I'm going to start out on the floor in 3, 2, 1. So it's a step, kick, step, kick. Now you could also jog that. There's the harder option. All jumps here, no shuffles in between. I'm going to come up and switch to that easier modification. One more. Rest. All right, so that's it for round 1. Big breath in, exhale, do it again, and exhale. All right, grab a drink if you need a drink. All right, so we are starting back with that curtsy step or lunge, stepping into that knee or kick. Get ready. Staying on the right side. 3, 2, 1. So the same leg you lunge on is the same leg you're going to step in and kick with, or the same leg that you're going to kick with. Keep it going. Three, 2, rest. Great job. Grab your weight. We're doing that side lunge row to a back lunge. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. So it's a side lunge row, step in, back lunge, all staying on the same side. Those lunges are on the same side. Keep it up. Three more. Here's three. Last one. Rest. Hang on to that weight. We have the deadlifts coming up. In 3, 2, 1. Keep going. Remember those easier modifications. Again, you can have both feet on the floor and just do a knee. Both feet on the floor, other side knee. Or you can have your toes on the floor, knee, and then just switch and omit that jump switch. Let's do 4 more. One more each side. Rest. Great job. All right, let's set this down. Go ahead, grab a drink if you need one. I'm going to get a drink quickly. So we're about halfway through the second round already. So we have a left curtsy front kick. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Keep going. Here's 4. 2 more. Rest. All right, so I'm going to change the order in this second round. So let's go ahead and do that lunge on the left side. Get a good burn there on that leg. Good way to finish this workout. All right, so grab one dumbbell. We're going to go into that left lunge, row, and then back lunge. All right, get a good burn going. In 3, 2, 1. So lunge, row, Step in, back lunge. Keep going. We're getting there. We are getting to the end here. Just keep it up. Let's do 4 more. Hang in there. Last one here. Rest. Great job. Great job. I'm going to trade this one for a lighter weight. And we have the hop over, the side hurdle hop. I think I forgot in the first round. It's a over and a squat. I don't think we did that, but it is. Side hurdle hop and a squat. 3, 2, 1. So over and squat. Back over, squat. Yeah, I definitely don't think we did this in the first round, but I did intend to. So we are going to get it in this second round. Those legs are probably really feeling it. Keep going. Keep it up. We've got 3 left. I know you can do it. If you need to, slow it down. Go to an easier. Last one. Rest. You made it. Good job. Set your weight down. So we have 2 exercises left, and we are not using weights for these last 2. So we have the burpee, 2 push-ups, 4 mountain climbers. So remember that standing option is a squat. You can explode on the balls of your feet or just a regular squat. And then it's a push-up. It can be a jog or high knee. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to start on the floor with the squat and pretend I have a wall for a push-up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squat, push-up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to switch to the floor. 2 push-ups, 4 mountain climbers. Add that hop at the top or not. 2 push-ups, 4 mountain climbers. Keep it going. If it gets too difficult, you can omit one of the push-ups. You can always come to your knees. rest. Great job. I don't think I mentioned that, but the push-ups can always be done on your knees instead of on your toes. You probably know that, but that is an option. So just remember that as we go through these workouts. And if you start out on your toes, you can switch to the easier version. Just don't quit. Don't give up. Keep moving. All right, so last exercise here is that kick through on the floor. So if you're standing, it's jog or high knees, and then it's 2 twists. Elbow to opposite knee. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to start on the floor so you can step, 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 kick, step, 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 kick. You can jog that, or it can be all hops, no steps in between. I'm going to switch to the standing version. Keep going. Let's do 2 more. And rest. Move your feet. Keep moving. That is it for the cardio. Big breath in. Exhale. Do it again. We're going to grapevine. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's hold it here. Let's go corner to corner knee. Or you can just walk that forward if you want to. I like that side to side action. Four, 3, 2, and last one. Step touch here, shoulder rolls. Roll it forward. One more. We're going to step touch slow, and we're going to reach up and over, alternating the sides. Excuse me. One more each side. Twist and reach overhead. We're going to bring this down and we're going to twist, reach for opposite toes. All right, we're going to hold this next one down. Hold it down and walk it to the center. Shift your weight over to one leg. Shift to the other leg. And center up and walk your hands to the other side. Bring yourself back to the center, bend your knees, roll it up. Hands come on your thighs, and we're going to exhale, arch or around the back, and then inhale, flatten out. Keep that going, coordinating with your breath. Going to exhale as you round, inhale as you lift or straighten. Just a few more. Last one. And roll it all the way up. Let's come back to a twist. Swing the arms. And hold center. Bring your arms out wide. Cross one arm over the other. Give yourself a big hug. Reach it up. Other arm comes on top this time. And reach it up. Let's bring one arm across the body and pull that shoulder away from the ear. Other side. And relax that down. Lift a leg, circle your ankle, circle the other way. Other side. And set that down. Take in a deep breath. And exhale. Roll those shoulders back and pull away from your ears. Take your right ear to your right shoulder. Lift up and then look right. Back to the center, other side, ear to shoulder. Pulling those shoulders down. Lift up, look left. Back to center, taking a deep breath. Exhale. Do it one more time. And exhale. And that is it. You are all finished with this cardio and strength workout. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this workout as much as I did. And if you did, please hit the like button and please share this video. Thank you so much. And if you're not already, please subscribe to my channel, KatieMFitness. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you the next time.